the singer, Pepe Belmonte, who was a gift from the universe to this film. The way we met was the best case of serendipity that I've ever experienced. It's a story worth telling. I'll try and keep it short. Pepe was taking part in the one-on-one festival at the Battersea Arts Centre, which is a festival where actors and musicians perform to one member of an audience at a time. And I didn't even know this was happening there. I was there at the Battersea Arts Centre for a totally different reason. I had a little bit of time to kill, and I stepped outside into this courtyard, and this guy said, "Are you here for Folk in a Box?" And I said, "No, I'm not. I'm just going to sit out here in the sun for a few minutes, if you don't mind, with my laptop." And he said, No, sure, that's fine. And so I said, "Well, what's Folk in a Box then?" And he said, Folk in a Box, well, it's part of the one-on-one festival. You go into this box and there's somebody singing music there." And so, that sounds brilliant. So I started working on my laptop there, and then after a little while he goes, "Do you want to go in?" I said, "Well, I don't have a ticket. I'm not here for the festival, but if I'm not taking up anybody else's space, then yeah, sure, that'd be great." So yeah, I'll go and ask. So he went inside and asked, and he came outside and go, "Yes, you can go in." So I did, and this is a shed the size of a tool shed. Our knees practically touched. You're this close to a person in the dark. There was one little red lamp above his head, the back of his head, so it's quite intimate. It's very enclosed, a little bit disconcerting, but strangely comforting as well. And he sang a blues number for me, wonderful. And I said, "Thank you very much, that was absolutely wonderful," and went outside and thought that was it. And then when he came outside, we started talking a bit. And as we were talking, I thought, well, this may be just exactly the right person for our film, for the singer. And so I started talking to him about the film and asked whether he was interested. He said yes, he was interested. So I had one copy of the script on me, and I gave him my copy of the script. He had a copy of his CD that he just recorded, his first album, and he gave that to me. It was called The Hermit's Waltz. It couldn't have been more appropriate. And I took this home and I listened to it over and over again. And as I listened to it, I realised that every single song, it seemed, was written for this film. The lyrics made sense. The music was evocative. It completely fitted. And out of the 10 songs on this album, I was able to immediately place 8 songs in the film. And then we needed a couple more, so he proposed a couple more that aren't on the album, actually. But really, the way that Pepe Belmonte's music and The Arrow of Living came together is in itself a story of great and enduring joy to me.